Ladies and gentlemen, it is not quite halftime yet. You have 9 seconds left in the first half. It looks like the Chiefs are going to score again. It's currently 14-7, but I wanted to get on here right before halftime and give everyone a chance to get in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to the start of the 2020 NFL season. I'm excited. I know that you guys are excited as well. And guys, I'm doing something new. And some of you might be able to see what it is. I'm actually not only am I live on YouTube, I'm live on YouTube, but I'm also live on Instagram. For the first time ever, you have Believers Talk live on Instagram. That's what's up. I'm learning this social media stuff as I go. Oh, he almost threw an interception. Almost threw an interception. There's a flag down, however, 4 seconds to go. Again, guys, I'm going to get to the three keys to victory, right? But I want us to watch the end of the first half first, see what's going on. It looks like the penalty might be on the Houston Texans after illegal contact. So after there were no penalties, or at least only two penalties in the first half, now all of a sudden there's two penalties in the last 13 seconds. So if you're just joining my Instagram, guys, this is the first time I'm ever live on Instagram. So if I'm doing something wrong, or if I'm not, if something's looking wrong, let me know and I'll happily try to fix it as we go. But I'm also live here on YouTube, and we are going to talk, like I said, about the three keys to victory, at least my biggest three keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills. So welcome to Believers Talk. Again, my name is Joe. If you're following me on Instagram, join me over on YouTube, guys. On YouTube, we do updates every single day. It seems like we do videos every single day. So you'll make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel as they bring on the field goal unit with 4 seconds to go for a 29-yard field goal. If you join me on YouTube, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Share this video as the field goal is up and the field goal is good. So at halftime, it's going to be 17-7 Kansas City over Houston. So now that it's officially halftime, let's get this thing kicked off the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to the Thursday night halftime edition of Believers Talk, where we're going to go over the Buffalo Bills. Justin says it on Instagram. He says, let's go Buffalo Bills, baby. We're very excited to see the Buffalo Bills get ready to play the New Jersey Jets in the first game of the NFL season. And like I said, we're going to go over the three keys to victory now that halftime has come in the Thursday night football game. The Kansas City Chiefs currently up 17-7 over the Houston Texans. So guys, obviously we're all excited for the first game of the season. I have this as a win for the Buffalo Bills. If you watched my prediction video, I actually picked the Buffalo Bills, and I picked the Buffalo Bills to cover a 6.5-point spread. Now today, as I'm reading through some things online, I see that there are some people actually picking the Jets to win this game. And to be honest with you, I have a hard time believing that the Jets can win this game. But if the Jets do win this game, man, it's going to be deflating the balloon of Bills Mafia, right? I mean, think about if the Jets win this game, how deflating of a feeling that would be, because we all picture the Buffalo Bills winning this game. And if the Bills lose this game, you have to figure it's a low-scoring game, right? The Jets are not going to put up a lot of points against this defense. So if it's a low-scoring game, I mean, there might be people calling for Brian Daboll's head after week one if we lose to the New Jersey Jets. That just might be how it goes with Bills Mafia, with the Buffalo Bills media. They might just be calling for Daboll's head right after week one. If you can't get a lot of offensive production out of the team that you currently have with Stephon Diggs, with John Brown, with Cole Beasley, with Devin Singletary, with Dawson Knox, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And if this defense can't keep you in the game, then we have big problems. And I think if the Bills lose to the Jets week one, then it says a lot about the Bills potentially not being able to win this division quite yet. Now, obviously, we don't want to overreact about anything, but there could be some significance there if the Bills lose to the Jets in week one. So we're going to talk about my three keys to victory, right? My three keys for the Buffalo Bills to win the game this Sunday against the New York Jets. And guys, I am not going to be, hey Juan, how you doing? I'm going to show that. Hey, James, good to see you in here as well. Not much going on. Enjoying the first day of football. Finally, the NFL is back. Absolutely. I'm enjoying this game just like everyone else. Hey, Anthony, good to see you in here. And, of course, at halftime. And, guys, this can be every Thursday night. Every Thursday night during the regular season, we go live at halftime of Thursday Night Football. During the off season, we go live starting at 9:30 p.m., which, it is around the time halftime starts for a lot of these Thursday night games. But during the NFL season, we go live at halftime. I try to keep the video short. It never works out that way because I just enjoy hanging out with you guys that much. But I try to keep these videos short so you can go back to watching the game if you would like. But guys, how exciting is it that football is back? And again, if you're just joining me on YouTube, I'm actually live also on Instagram for the first time ever. Billievers Talk on 2 different platforms. That's exciting if you are a fan of the channel, guys. And again, thank you for all your support and all that you have done to make this channel the success that it is. And make sure you join me this Sunday as I give you live play-by-play reaction to every single snap of the Bills game versus the New York Jets. So again, thank you guys for joining me. Let's get straight into my 3 keys of victory. And guys, we've got Moss now, so Allen doesn't need a QB sneak and fumble anymore. I hope he doesn't fumble even when he does QB sneak. I do expect to see some QB sneaks still from Josh Allen. So when I talk about my 3 keys to victory, listen, I'm going to try to avoid the cliche 3 keys to victory, right? I'm going to try, hey, if we win the turnover battle, yeah, we're going to win the game more than likely. Now, if you go back to week 1 of last season, the Jets won the turnover battle 4-1, and the only reason why it was 4-1, not 4-0, was because we had an interception on Hail Mary at the end of the game. However, when you say, oh, you win the turnover battle, you win the game, of course, Red Stampede in the house. How you doing? Looking good. Thank you. Over on Instagram. Like I said, I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. Really enjoying hanging out with you guys. So I'm going to avoid those cliche, hey, if we win time possession, we're going to have a good chance to win the game. Of course we are. You know what? If we score more points, we're going to win the game too. Like, I'm going to avoid those. So excited. Football is back. Hard time waiting through the pregame. Allen needs to work on the mentality of thinking that a fumble is worse than a field goal. Allen hopefully worked out a lot during this off season. So I want to talk about my 3 keys to victory. I want to get this done, hopefully get you guys back to the game as soon as possible. So my first key to victory, it involves this Buffalo Bills defensive line. In fact, my first 2 keys to victory really involve this defensive line, but the first one in particular. So my first key to victory is the D-line has to control the line of scrimmage. And listen, the Jets offensive line is completely revamped from last season, completely revamped. Their offensive line is a lot like the Bills offensive line was at the start of last season. I say if we implement the play action, we should be good. Over on, Willie says, over on Instagram. I always like a good play action. You see it work for the Chiefs right now with them in the running game on Thursday. But we have to control the defensive line. The Jets offensive line is completely revamped, kind of like the Bills offensive line week 1 of last year, right? And remember week 1 of last year for the Bills? Listen, I think our offensive line had played a lot better towards the end of last year. And I think our offensive line is not going to do that bad this year. However, you remember that first game? There were 4 turnovers, including 2 fumbles that were pretty much caused by the lack of communication between the offensive line and Josh Allen. We had the 1 fumble where there was a mishandling of the snap between Mitch Morse and Josh Allen. So we need to take advantage of that. We need to take advantage of the youth. We need to take advantage of the inexperience of them working together and hopefully create some turnovers, create some mismatches, throw some exotic blitzes at them, things they might not have seen yet in practice, and hopefully get to Sam Darnold. And the reason why we need to get to Sam Darnold, as the chat is going crazy, I appreciate it. All of you guys, thank you for joining me on this edition of Believers Talk. Jets losing CJ Mosley is huge. Angelo Adams, I completely agree with those 2 facts. And again, I just have a hard time seeing the Jets actually come away with a victory in this game. The fact that some say that, if the Jets come away with a victory in this game, I will have a very deflated feeling. That Monday night post game where I go live on Monday during halftime Monday Night Football is going to be a very depressing time if the Bills lose to the Jets. But my second key to victory slides in with the first key to victory, okay? So Sam Darnold has started 26 games in his NFL career. And in 10 of those games, he's been sacked 3 or more times. And how many of those games do you think the Jets have won? 0. 0. Anytime Sam Darnold's been sacked 3 times or more in a game, the opposing team has won every single time. So what does that mean? That means we need to get pressure on Sam Darnold, because when you talk about having 3 or more sacks in a game, I like the sack number. I like that, of course. But at the same time, you have to think about that as pressure on Sam Darnold. Not only is he getting sacked, more than likely he's taking a lot of hits after quick tosses. So make Sam Darnold earn it, right? Make Sam Darnold have to think on the move. Again, take advantage of that offensive line, send exotic blitzes his way, and hopefully get to Sam Darnold before he gets comfortable. Again, anytime Sam Darnold's been sacked 3 or more times, which has happened 10 times in his 26 starts, the other team has won the game. So take advantage of that. Use that to your advantage. Throw some odd blitzes his way. Listen, Greg Williams is controlling the Jets defense. We can say whatever we want about Greg Williams. He knows how to run a defense. He's going to be hard-nosed. So this might be a low-scoring game. Most people are going to be taking the under on this game if you're talking about over-under. So Bills will probably not be scoring as many points as some people think. So that means we need to stop the Jets from scoring points. We need to stop the Jets from getting comfortable back there. You know, you talk about Le'Veon Bell. We're probably going to see a lot of screen passes to Le'Veon Bell. Remember what Le'Veon Bell did to the Bills last season in week 1? I'm not saying he did a whole lot, but he did score a touchdown. He did get that crazy 2-point conversion against the Buffalo Bills that really just kind of set things up kind of crazily for the outcome of the game. But still, yes, I am doing play-by-play and reaction on Sunday. You can expect to see that right here on Billievers Talk as someone comes in YouTube and asks me that question. And again, guys, if you're just joining me on YouTube, live both on YouTube and on Instagram, we're going to see how the Instagram thing works before we go live for live play-by-play and reaction. Really look forward to that. Juan says, LOL, that Jets secondary is getting lit up on Sunday. I really hope that's right. And my third key to victory, listen, I talk about jumping on this team early, right? This offensive line is new. You have to make sure that you get control that defensive line early in this game and hopefully get out to a comfortable lead. But when you do, the Bills cannot count out the Jets. How many times as Bills fans, let me throw out this scenario, and you guys will know this is true. How many times as Bill fans have we seen them take a 2-possession lead, which isn't all that much, right? In like the second quarter, maybe even third quarter. And we see them run the ball all the time. We see them play conservatively and potentially bring a team back into the game. Remember that Minnesota game, Josh Allen's rookie year, 2018, we were playing really great in the first half, really great. And we had a 3, maybe even a 4-score lead going into halftime. And then Josh Allen had 3 pass attempts the whole second half. Now, at no point was that lead in jeopardy. At no point was Minnesota coming back, nothing like that. But at the same time, you give them the opportunity to. And we don't want that. We do not want a team to have an opportunity to come back on us. So my third key to victory is when you have the Jets down, keep them down. The Jets were up 16-0 on the Buffalo Bills halfway through the third quarter in week 1 last season. And what happened? The Bills came back, won 17-16. We don't want to see that happen in this game. So when the Bills get up on the Jets, I want to see the Bills continue to keep their foot on the throat, not only of the Jets, but make it a statement for the AFC East as a whole. Like, yeah, we're the best team in the AFC East. We have our foot on the throat of the AFC East. We're going to take advantage of it. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this division, and we're going to make it to the playoffs and have a home playoff game. This is a huge statement game for the Buffalo Bills, right? And again, if they don't show out, if they lose this game, hey, Daniel, yes, stay aggressive the entire game. Below 0 says 5 sacks and 2 interceptions. Like I said, 3 is the magic number. Anytime Sam Darnold has been sacked 3 times or more in his career, the Jets have lost. They're 0-10 in games. He has been sacked 3 times or more. Kind of like the same thing with Josh Allen. Hey, throw the ball above 60% completion percentage, and the Buffalo Bills are undefeated, right? So you have these numbers that work in the Bills' favor, and the Jets know this too, right? The Jets know, hey, we need to keep Sam Darnold on his feet, right? Every team knows that. You got to keep your quarterback on his feet. Hey, Karen, good to see you in here. Buffalo going 11-5 and not scared of Cam. I am going 11-5 as well. If you didn't watch my prediction video, that is the record that I have for our Buffalo Bills. Make Darnold see ghosts. He's seen enough ghosts in New England. Why not have the ghosts follow in Buffalo? I think that's a great idea. Daniel Gowis. Again, guys, thank you for joining me on Believers Talk, whether you're joining me live on YouTube or live on Instagram. The teams are coming back out for the second half, it looks like, or maybe they're showing highlights from the first half. Worst case scenario, 11-5. Best case scenario, 12-4. You're not giving much, John, you're not giving much room for leeway. My best and worst case scenario is worst case scenario 9-7. Best case scenario 13-3. That's my best and worst. I have 11-5. Okay, so John Marlowe says Bills 33, Jets 7. Guys, leave in the comment section your score prediction. I would love to see that. And also, I want to let you guys know on Sunday, I'll be joining you starting at 12:30 Eastern time. Again, not sure if we'll be doing the Instagram thing or not. I'm not sure if I have that working properly, what's going on there. But I appreciate everyone who has joined me on Instagram, and I appreciate everyone joining me on YouTube. Anthony comes in 23-17 Bills. Daniel says 31-9 Bills. Pierre says 31-17. Doesn't give me a winner, but guessing by the channel, you're going Bills 31-17. Overreact says Bills 38, Jets 14. I'm loving these scores, and I will give you my score prediction on Sunday. Sunday will be giving you a live play and reaction. Also on Friday, tomorrow I'll be giving you an injury report. When I hear the injury report, I'll come on here on YouTube and make sure to give you guys the injury report, let you know who was practicing, who was out, who might be out for the game. Josh Norman still has not practiced, so we will see what happens there. Beware the Stampede over on Instagram says 27-10 Bills over Jets. Again, guys, the Bills need to win this game. If the Bills, below zero says 42-21. If the Bills lose this, and I don't care, like if the Bills win this game 17-16 again, a win's a win, especially division game, like I'll take it. But I would really love to see a statement win. Miguel says 24-3. I'm with you guys. I want to see a 2-touchdown or more win by the Bills in this one. Bills, of course, says Boy Stampede, of course. And I really hope to see them win. Even Jet Central, who I watch his content, guys. If you want to see other content creators from other teams around the AFC, Jet Central is a good one to follow. But again, Bills are going to win this game, and they need to win this game. So I will be giving you the injury report tomorrow, Friday, before the game on Sunday. And then, of course, Sunday, 12:30 Eastern time, I'll start joining you at that point. I'll run through some scores and games from around the league, and then we'll get ready for the Bills versus Jets. The second half has started in your Thursday night football game, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Again, my 3 keys to victory real quick. First key, our defensive line has to control the line of scrimmage. Again, the Jets offensive line completely revamped, completely new. And by that week 6 matchup against the Jets, or I'm sorry, week 8 matchup against the Jets, this offensive line might be really good. But we need to make sure we take advantage of it when they're still trying to get their feet under them, when they're still trying to figure out who's doing what on that offensive line. And then the second key to victory is sack Sam Darnold. Again, anytime you sacked more than 3 or more times in his career, 0-10. So that's the key number. 3 sacks on Sam Darnold can get the job done. And then make sure when you have your foot on their throat, like Daniel said, make sure that you keep being aggressive. Be aggressive the whole game. John Marlowe comes in and says, I think 1 special teams touchdown. Listen, I want to see, I would love to see a touchdown from every unit for the Buffalo Bills in this game. Special teams touchdown, offensive touchdown, at least 1, and then defensive touchdown as well. That would be the hat trick for me that I would be looking forward to. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this 3 Keys to Victory Thursday night edition of Believers Talk. If you're not watching live, if you're watching this after the fact, maybe after Thursday Night Football, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. What do you think the score is going to be of the Buffalo Bills New York Jets game on Sunday? And then let me know any random predictions that you might have. John comes in and says 1 special teams touchdown. What are some predictions that you have for the game on Sunday? I look forward to talking to you all Sunday, probably next time we go live, unless there's breaking news between now and then. And I look forward to talking to you all then, giving you some play-by-play reaction, having a great time with Bills Mafia. I'll talk to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills. If you're still on Instagram, I'm getting off here. Had to get